Well, good morning, everybody. It is Game Day Live here from Scott Trade Center. It's really our version of Wayne's World. You know, I'm Wayne, he's Garth. Party on Wayne?
Yeah.
No, party on Garth.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
I forgot who you are already. All right, Chris Kerber, Kelly Chase with you this morning. Tonight's game, by the way, is an NBC Sports Network game. It's rivalry night. Of course, you can hear the game on Y98. And that is where our game will be. So we bring you the NHL on the FM side of things here tonight. And Chaser, we don't even need crayons for us on this one. This one's pretty simple. You win, you're back in a playoff spot. You control your own destiny and give yourself a chance to potentially clinch a playoff spot on Friday night. It really is that simple.
That's exactly what it is. And, I mean, that's what you got to be thinking right now. You can't worry about anything else. What's happened in Phoenix doesn't matter. What happened in Vegas doesn't matter. And what happened against the Capitals, it doesn't matter. It would have been nice to have one more point, even another win or two, but hey, listen, at the end of the day, you still control your own destiny, and right now, the Chicago Blackhawks would like nothing better than to be a spoiler. You read it in the paper,
Yep.
Kane's comments about it, and I don't blame him. That's a competitive guy that still thinks, hey, I have something to play for internally, and that's what I would expect out of that whole group in Chicago.
And if you're the Blues, you have to expect that kind of attitude from the opposition and be prepared right from the start.
Especially the Chicago Blackhawks. They knocked them out of the playoffs a few years ago. They went through that disdain from one another. Their rivalry is there in all of the sports in the city. So I would expect it from every team, but especially the Blackhawks and the following that they have. I would expect it to be a real hard game tonight.
All right, once again, with the way this team is built right now, this team is built off of the goaltending and defense. That's where it has to start tonight. How does that need to perform against the Chicago offensive guys?
Well, yes, you got to track the offensive guys. They're quick. Their transition game with Quenneville has always been quick, so that turnaround is extremely good. And yet it doesn't matter where they are in the standings. And then the offensive guys you talked about, Kane, the ability to score from this half wall, shoot pucks up over goaltenders' shoulders, make plays, dishing into the middle, and spinning off players. So the goaltending is going to have to be good, but team defense is going to be the key.
And that team defense, that means the forwards, backside pressure coming back.
Backside pressure coming back, forcing guys into areas where it's uncomfortable, making them make hard passes or get rid of the puck so they got to chase it down again. I think the advantage the Blues have is that if Chicago has to put the puck in on a forecheck, St. Louis's big defense can probably handle the battles. If you let them control the pace through the neutral zone and gain the blue line, you're going to be in trouble.
Power play?
Well, the power play's just got to be better. There's no other way to say it. One goal in any of the last few games, and it makes a huge difference in where you're at. I mean, listen, they hit a goalpost. Aranta made a huge save in Phoenix, and the next thing you know, they got a power play. They could have stretched. It could have been 2-0 Blues. Instead, big saves and no gas on the power play, change the momentum of the game. The game against Washington, very similar. You needed one out of them to get yourself back in the game. And you came up with feathers. You're going to have to be better tonight.
All right, now this is a fun night. This is the final home game of the regular season. It is the final home game of Fan Appreciation Week. For more information on Fan Appreciation Week, which will continue with watch parties, by the way, go ahead to stlouisblues.com and check it out. But we're doing something really special tonight. Not only after what will hopefully be a Blues win and you get a salute from the players down on the ice, but throughout the whole game, we're going to be helping Chris Thorburn raise some money.
Right.
All right. Right outside section 114, they'll be selling raffle tickets. All right. That'll help Lynn Park Elementary. And then there will be teachers also walking around selling them. Those raffle tickets, if you win, give you a chance to have a meet and greet with either Alexander Steen, Colton Parayko, Alex Petrangelo, Braden Shen, or Chris Thorburn. There's also a silent auction, and you can link to that from the Blues website to win some items, a couple of Chris Thorburn game-worn jerseys to help raise money. And on top of that, you can also just go to the St. Louis Blues website, find the link, and you can just make a donation as we help to raise money for the classroom that his autistic son is in, and that his autistic son is Bennett. And again, that story is online. So a special night for that.
It's a special night, and, you know, Chris is such a character guy, loved by his teammates, and what they're doing with their school and everything is awesome as well. So, you know, when Bennett's around, it's a smile on everyone's face, and I think that, you know, you see Chris Thorburn. You know what his love and passion for the game is, but his love and passion for his family is awesome, and I think it'll be a special night here.
All right, so put a couple extra bucks cash in your pocket and bring it down here and donate it to this great cause that Chris Thorburn is helping raise money for it tonight. Blues and Blackhawks tonight, 7 o'clock face-off, 6:30 pregame on Y98. We look forward to bringing the game to you tonight. Have a great game day, everybody.